Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for the past few weeks and I don't really have a reason, just one of those months, I guess. I'm gonna be doing a first impression slash tutorial for a new makeup company called Flesh. I've been seeing a lot of comments of people not liking the name Flesh, and I can see why, although it doesn't really bother me. I kind of like the name because I read a bit about what it means. The woman who created it, Linda Wells, you know, she has a very extensive range of foundation colors. There's 40 colors, which is great to see that there's a color for everybody. But basically, oftentimes shades are called nude or flesh tone, and they're usually, you know, like a peachy beige. And obviously that is not the case for so many people. That's the meaning behind the name Flesh, is that flesh is a range of colors. So I'm sorry if this is really blown out today. It's like super sunny in LA today. Try and zoom in a little bit. Oh my god. It's like I look like I'm in heaven. Believe me, I'm not. Okay, I think that I just moved my camera and it looked better, and then I hit record and it's so white. Maybe it's my shirt. Should I just get naked? All right. The heck? Okay, I'm back. I just had to play around with the settings on my camera. Hope this is good. Sorry. I purchased a bunch of stuff. They sell this at Ulta. I just can't talk today. I don't know why. I just did yoga and like meditation, and so I'm very just like zenned out right now, and so I can't, I'm trying to get back into it. Okay, I spent, the price isn't on here. Gosh dang it. I spent almost $200. I got a bunch of stuff so I could do just about a full face, but I'm gonna pull up their prices so that I can tell you guys how much everything is. So they're sold exclusively at Ulta, and they are considered a prestige brand by Revlon. So they really, I mean, what that means is it's not gonna be the same as Revlon. It's just Revlon owns Flesh Beauty, but they're their own company. So let's just start doing makeup, and I'll talk about it as we go. So I opened everything up and I like swatched it yesterday and stuff like that a little bit, but I haven't tried anything on except with the lipsticks. So here is their foundation. This is called Firm Flesh Thick Stick Foundation, and I got the shade Vanilla. Obviously I didn't know what shade I would be, so I just guessed. This is $18. That right off the bat seems nuts to me. Like, this looks like, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate the packaging. I don't hate like cheap little compact packaging. I like the color, I like how compact it is, I like the font. I think the packaging's cute. However, you just don't get, like, let me twist it all the way up. You just don't get a lot of product. There's 0.16 ounces in here. For $18, that just doesn't seem right to me. But let's see how it looks. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know if this is the right color. Seems like maybe a little pink, I don't know. But I'm just gonna stripe it on. I hope this isn't heavy because I'm really not a heavy foundation person. And I'm just gonna use this beauty blender. So it's not like the easiest to blend with a beauty blender because it's a little bit thick. So I kind of have to like smear it on. Probably would be better with a brush. But it says it doubles as a concealer. So we'll see. Now that it's on and blended, it really doesn't feel or look heavy. It actually has a nice dewy, natural dewy finish and doesn't feel heavy at all. So the thick texture is kind of deceiving, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna put some under my eyes by just rubbing my finger. And let's see how this looks. That's actually quite impressive. So it really does double as a foundation and concealer. Oftentimes when they say that, it either is too thick as a foundation or it's not enough coverage as a concealer. But so far, pretty impressed. Still think it's not worth $18. Okay, well, it does look really nice, I do have to say, and it feels good on the skin. So next I got their eyeshadow palette. It's called Fleshcolor Eyeshadow, and it comes with 9 shadows, pretty good size, and it comes with a little brush. But honestly, like, who is using this brush? I understand that like maybe not everyone has eyeshadow brushes, but like this is useless. But it has a big mirror, so that's handy, and it has a good weight to it. It has like a magnetic closure. This feels really good, and this one is $38, so that seems appropriate, I think. So there's really pretty shades here. It looks like these are all mattes, these are all shimmers. This fuchsia color is really calling out to me, although I don't think I want to use it today. I really want to use like these neutrally shimmery colors, like these here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this color here, which is called Taste, and I'm gonna apply that all over the lid. Wow, okay, so that's really pigmented. It kind of looks a little matte, like it's not super metallic. Has a little bit of a sheen. I wanted to ask you guys, is anyone going to BeautyCon? Because I am. It's on the 14th and 15th in LA. Who am I seeing there? Let me know in the comments. I'm sorry my lighting keeps changing. I have to keep playing with these settings. The sun is just like nuts today. Anyway, so that blended beautifully and it's really pretty. Now I'm going to go blend the crease out with this color here, which is called Touch, I think. So just taking that on a blending brush into the crease. Okay, so far these eyeshadows are really, really nice. I wasn't sure when I swatched them because they seemed a little patchy, but I think it's just because my hands are dry as shit, because they're absolutely beautiful. So I want to add a little bit of sparkle. Look how pretty that is. This one is called, honestly don't know. What is this gray one down here? I never know what order they list eyeshadows, but I'm gonna take that on like the outer V, or the outer corner, just to make it a little bit smoky. Maybe settle down. Oh my god, my cat is like jumping at all the reflections that like my mirror is casting on my walls. I think I'm gonna take this bronzy shade here, and I'm gonna do a little bit in like the center. Unfortunately, there's no like brow bone color in here. Like this, there's this one, but that's like gonna be way too light. I actually want to take that white shade in the inner corner for a little glow. So like that's really pretty and like opalescent, but that would look, I don't know if it would look good on the brow bone. I think for me it'd be a little tacky. Now I'm going to take this kind of auburn matte shade, and I'm just going to take it on a flat brush. I'm just going to push that into the lash line as a liner. Okay, so for under the eye, I'm going to go back in with that neutrally shade that we used first on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to like lightly dust it under the eye. I don't like a whole bunch under the eye, so I usually just take a little bit of a light color. I think we're good with the shadow. These are really pretty. Really want to use this fuchsia shade at some point, but I knew for the sake of the review I didn't, because I wanted to be able to use more than one color, and for that one I think that would be like a single wash of fuchsia. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll do it in another video. So I did not see, they don't have a mascara, at least not yet, so I'm gonna use my Glossier Lash Slick, which has been my favorite lately. If you haven't tried this mascara yet, I highly recommend. And I do have a 20% off link in the description if you want to try it. The longer I wear this foundation, the more I'm really liking it. It's not even creasing as a concealer either. And it's looking like dewier. It's not settling into any fine lines or pores. I like it. I really thought that was going to be a miss for me, and I just got it anyway for the sake of the review, but I'll be damned. So they don't have brow products either, so just to tie the look, I'm just going to comb through mine with my boy brow, which is like all I can be bothered to do with them lately. Okay, so now let's move on to cheeks. I got one of their powder blushes. First of all, look how cute this packaging is. There's like a little thumbprint embossed in the powder. So this is a powder blush, and it is their Tender Flesh blush, $26. So this is like kind of a peachy neutral shade. I don't really do powder blushes so much anymore, but again, wanted to do it for the sake of the video. But that's a really pretty color. It's coming up a little patchy over top of the foundation, like it's not blending as nicely, and you can obviously solve that by powdering your skin, but I loathe face powder. All in all, that's a really pretty color. I don't know if it's worth, you know, shelling out $26, because I don't feel like it's like that unique of a product, but I would use it again. This I'm actually really excited about. This is their Touch Flesh Highlighting Balm. So it's the same packaging as their foundation stick. This one is, let me see how much, also $18. Again, is it worth it? I don't know. But I swatched this on my hand and I was really impressed, so I'm excited to use this. I'm just going to do it right from the tube and then blend with my finger. Oh, this is in the shade Startle. To me, it kind of reminded me of the Glossier Moonstone. Just the same kind of white opalescent color. I kind of want to compare them on my hands. I swatched the Flesh Beauty here. Now I'm gonna swatch the Glossier. And let me see if I can get this to focus. They look really similar. The Glossier, to me, because they have that hydrating center, is way dewier, and it has, the Flesh Beauty is more silvery glitters, whereas the Glossier has like bluish shimmer in it, which I happen to love. So both really pretty, but I prefer the Glossier, and comparatively the Glossier is 5.5 grams and the Flesh is 3.7 grams, so significantly less, but the Glossier is $22 versus the Flesh $18, so something to consider. But anyway, yeah, that's there. Again, it just doesn't have that dewy finish like the Glossier that I love, but it is a really pretty highlighter. But this is what's bothering me. Can you hear that? The packaging's just like, on these sticks, is just not good. Good, I said. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna try and catch the light. It is really pretty though. This product is really exciting for me. This is their Flesh Pot Eye and Cheek Gloss. And it is literally a peachy gloss with glitter in it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It has like pink and gold glitter. And it is a oil-free gloss for your eyes and cheeks. And it's not sticky at all. It doesn't have a scent. This is $20. Seems pretty steep if you ask me. But I'm really excited to try this. So I'm gonna do it on the eyes and on the cheeks, and we're gonna see what's up. So I'm just dabbing it on the cheeks. So this could possibly make up for the lack of dewiness in the highlighter stick. Though I don't necessarily like the feel of having a gloss on my cheeks. It does look really pretty. Now I'm gonna try it on the eyes. Hope it doesn't mess up our beautiful eyeshadow. Just no way around putting a gloss on your eyes and not having it crease. There's just no way. So curious to see how it ends up looking. So I like that this one, like it's not like creasing in your lids, like you don't feel like it's like glue, you know what I mean? But it just doesn't seem that different from lip balm. But I'd be curious to wear this on its own, so I can like pick up the glitter. But I really like that on the eyes. Whew, I love a glossy lid. Do you guys like it? Wow, this just like upped the whole look. Okay, I know this is expensive, but like so far, probably my favorite product. Okay, so for the lips, I did get 2 different products. Let me zoom out. Oh, it's in. Okay, so there's this, which has the same kind of imprint that I smudged with my finger. This is $24, and it is a cream, I would describe it as a cream to powder lipstick. So it's like super matte, but it's like really powdery. So it's supposed to give you that like smudged, blurred lip effect. Feels really weird on the lips, but it's really pretty. I swatched a little bit yesterday. So I'm gonna tap this on. This is in the shade Swollen. And I'm just really into that blurred lip effect right now, so I was really excited for this. So that's Swollen. I think that's really pretty. Now I'm taking this off, and I'm going to put on this lipstick, which is called Fleshy Lips, and this is in the shade Chew, and this is their sheer glossy lipsticks. I think that's what they describe them. These are sheer, and this is $18. Something I do like is that everything is fragrance free, especially for the lips. I really don't like a strong fragrance. Makeup lines that have a strong fragrance in their lip products tend to get in my mouth, and then I can taste them, and I just don't like that. So some people might be bummed out about that, but I happen to really like that about them. It has a really unique bullet shape, which is fine. I don't really care about that. So these are really similar colors that I got, but that's not their fault. I just know what I like, I guess. So this is like the same kind of color, except it's just a bit more glossy and hydrating. That's really pretty. Although I think I just prefer the look of the smudged matte one. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I'm still like looking at this eye gloss. I cannot get over it. Let me bring you guys over here so you can really get a good look. So that is my whole tutorial. That's everything I bought by Flesh. Again, it's at Ulta. By the way, none of this is sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I was just curious, and I thought maybe you guys would be curious as well, so I thought I'd be your guinea pig. But I'll link everything below that I used. All in all, I would say worth trying out. I really liked the products. I especially love the eye gloss. I really love the blotted lip thing, and the eyeshadow palette's really pretty. Also the foundation. Foundation looks really good. It's like really growing on me by the minute. I just think the price point's a little bit steep for what it is. There's just not a lot of product. It's not like the best of the best packaging. If this was like drugstore prices, I would be blown away. So with that being said, I think if you like fell in love with anything you saw, you have the money, you feel like splurging on it, by all means, I don't think you'll be disappointed. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments. I want to do some more makeup videos coming up. Let me know in the comments what kind of looks you'd like to see, especially as like the season gets warmer. As always, subscribe, leave me a comment, like the video, and I will see you in my next one.